Thanks, Wendy. 65 degrees right now, and an excellent opportunity to catch up on the world of sports. And I don't know if Father Matt Frisbee has all his Olympic gear ready or not, but Father Matt Frisbee with a sports roundup for us. Good morning, Father.
Good morning, Father. And I want to get this commitment before we even get started. When the Holy Father pulls you out of your parish and makes you a bishop-elect, we want to continue this segment.
Yes, we do.
Well, good morning, Dave and Ron. Thank you for that vote of confidence, but don't get your hopes up either.
Our hopes are you stay right where you're at, Father.
Well, yeah, me too. I'm very happy where I am, so I hope I stay.
Well,
and the Tigers have been beating up on the Indians and the Guardians.
yeah,
so
we need you in the bat. We
baseball.
need a good bat in the baseball lineup, and if you had some time, if you could just go there and maybe jump in the rotation for the Guardians, that'd be great.
Oh man, yeah, they right now are stone cold at the plate. I mean, cannot score runs, so that's a little concerning right now. Maybe it's just a little midsummer swoon, and they can pick it up in August and September and finish the season strong. We'll see, but. We should move to the Olympics because they do begin, or at least the opening ceremony is this Friday. And as Wendy mentioned, yes, LeBron James, the flag bearer on the male side for the United States. And, it's worth mentioning there was some sort of world championship basketball stuff going on. And the United States men's team squeaked out a win. And I mean out a win against South Sudan, 101 to 100. And even more amazing about this is the fact that I heard, now I don't know if this is true, but I heard that in South Sudan, there is no indoor basketball court. They play basketball outside.
Huh.
So I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know, but that's what I heard. So hopefully the men play a little bit better in the Olympics.
Yeah,
they had another game. What was it, against Germany? They won by like 4. I mean, they are just eking out wins. That's it.
Yeah, and we should say, too, I mean, the fact of the matter is the game of basketball is a lot more popular throughout the world. It's not like the Dream Team in 92 when basically the United States just mopped the floor with everyone. Teams around the world are getting better, too, but certainly you still kind of think the United States would have the best basketball team by a significant amount. But what do I know?
A bunch of folks are coming forward now, a bunch of the prognosticators saying that the Ohio State football team is the team for this year. And in my recollection, whenever that has been pronounced for our football program, it has never gone well. So I'm a little nervous that they're saying this, but what do you think?
Well, certainly they have a lot of talent. There's no doubt about that. And, I could use coach speak and just say they need to take it one game at a time. Yeah. But, those first couple of games against not very good teams, they don't need to take one game at a time. But, they do have a pretty tough schedule a little bit in this regard. They play out in Eugene, Oregon. Oregon's going to be a really good team, so there's no guarantee of them winning that. That should be a really good game. I believe they play at Penn State, which we know is always a tough place to play. Oregon's a tough place to play as well, too. And then they play Michigan, and they haven't beat Michigan in 3 years. So, you got to beat those teams and everyone else on the schedule before we can make any sort of declaration. Now, a lot of the players have come out and said, okay, that's nice everyone's saying this, but we have to prove it on the field, too. There's talent. James Laurinaitis, former linebacker, now linebackers coach, has said there's talent. We need that, obviously, but there's need for toughness, too. So I agree with you, Dave. Whenever there's that preordaining of a team, you always have to be a little watchful then.
Yeah, and the idea that we not only play Michigan once, but because now the division of the conferences is gone, we could play them twice.
Oh, that's
right.
right.
Could play Michigan twice, could play Oregon twice. Michigan has a really tough schedule this year. They face Texas, and then a lot of the best teams from the Pac-12 that are now in the Big Ten, they play on their schedule. So Michigan's got a tough schedule, but Ohio State could play Michigan twice. They could play Oregon twice. you got to get through the year, and that's why coaches do use that line. You have to take it one game at a time.
Yeah. Now, any thoughts? I hate to go here, but this makes me very nervous. So LeBron James is the flag bearer. If I recall correctly, and I know I do, he refused to be out during the playing of the national anthem, and really kind of set the tone for the NBA. And now he's the flag bearer. So I could look at this two different ways. Good thing he's progressed, and now he's supportive of our country and willing to carry the flag, and that must be a good thing. Or maybe somebody else who's been kind of pro-America the entire time should have had that honor.
Yeah, there's a certain irony that LeBron James is carrying it. That's exactly right. So, yeah, who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, right.
I don't even know how they make those decisions. But, yeah, hopefully he has kind of had a change of mind. We'll stand during our national anthem. But, there's an irony. There's no doubt about that.
It'll be fun to watch not only the opening ceremonies, but many of the Olympic Games and all the coverage. So we'll keep an eye on things. All right, Father, until you ordain you a bishop somewhere, we're happy to have you and even beyond.
Thank you, Father Matt.
Good to be here. God
Hi,
bless.
this is Father Dave.